Hey, I'm Mike Lepper, General Sales Manager of the Bolingbrook branch and partner in the company.
And then I'm Jake Furgason, one of the sales managers as well here at the Bolingbrook facility. All right, first question. All right, what sales traits do you look for in a sales team member?
When we're interviewing and going through the process, we want to find individuals that are motivated, right, high energy, that want to go out there and be the best. So for us, it's really that don't want to be complacent, right? We want them to be strong-minded and want to go out there and make a difference.
I think also what goes into that too is being persistent, right? Throughout the interview process, but also that really turns into them as a rep here, being aggressive, having that team first mentality. I think that takes things really far here.
All right. Jake, what tips can you offer a manager who is building out a sales team?
Really what I could offer them is just patience, right? Not always and only looking at the numbers, but really being patient with your team. You understand that it's a new team. Again, not only look at the numbers, looking at, for them, building out the pipeline, it's gonna take time, right? Having fun with it. Not always being negative towards just looking solely at the numbers.
You can't really just manage a team, right? You got to manage the individual too, because everybody's different, right? And when you get to understand, those people and what makes them tick, I think it'll make you a better manager, when understanding all those things.
Absolutely. All right, Mike, can you tell us about Impact's approach to sales?
Yeah, absolutely. It's different. It's dynamic. It's we don't just take the approach of coming in and pushing a product or pushing, a solution. We want to come in and understand their business, right? Following the impact process is our biggest differentiator, or one of our biggest differentiators as a company, and walking them through and trying to figure out where are their current challenges. Discovery from us from the beginning is the biggest piece. Ask a bunch of questions, understand how the business operates, and from there you can move them through the process.
Yeah, absolutely. I would also add to that too, it's letting the challenges drive what solution we have, right? You might come in there thinking it's one thing, but then you come back, you have a bunch of resources at your arsenal, and you sit there and you talk with, hey, this is an ES9 opportunity, but then you come back and tie in managed IT or strategic services or print, right? They all come into play and you have to make sense for the customer financially and operationally, right?
It just goes back to asking those questions, right? Doing that discovery on the front end and figuring out what's best for them, right?
Absolutely.
Hey Jake, thanks for sitting down and taking the time. I think it was beneficial, on both of our sides. Appreciate understanding and learning your approach and how you take it, and I think it'll be good feedback that we can give to the sales team.
Yeah, and I appreciate all your opinions and so forth too. It's always good hearing another perspective, thought, and take a lot away from this today. So
Good deal. Thanks, man.